Are you looking for the best way to scale your visual production without juggling a dozen different browsing tabs? Today, I'm going to be going on breaking down the complete creative process and workspace that brings leading generation models into one unified platform for professional control. Create AI videos, images, and campaign visuals in one workspace. This is Pix Max, and you are able to bring leading AI models, reusable workflows, templates, and asset management together so creators, marketers, and teams can move forward with ideas. So, as you can see, they have all of these visual models. You have WAN, CDance, VIX, or Pixverse. You have Happy Horse, VO3, Kling, and more. All sorts of different images, text, and audio models all in one. So you can see that they have this workflow where it's a prompt, another prompt, a resource image, and then you have your final production. So you can do animation, live action, game animation, and product ads all built into one workflow. So we're going to actually go over this right now. So we are in our workspace here, and you can see that there are templates, there's a library. So we can go in each of these templates, see the different types of templates they have, from animations to studio shots to even 3D images like we saw in the first part of this video, all sorts of templates so you can understand how it all works. They also have their library here where you can store all of your different assets that you've created. But I'm going to go ahead and check our cyberpunk creation that we have here. And as you can see, we have two pretty much things set up right now, or three things set up right now. And let me just scroll out here real quick. And you can see if we just remove this, we have our three different prompts here, followed by two images, and finally our last video over here on the right. So it says, this is a fantastic, highly detailed prompt for AI image generation because I'm a text-based AI. I can't generate for you. So this is just kind of like a rundown of what, kind of a note. And then we have our actual prompt here for Midjourney excels at this specific thing. So the prompt is a cinematic cyberpunk detective stands alone right here in a rainy futuristic city, reflective wet streets, and then we have all of the descriptive prompts. So we have fog, ultra realistic 8K, movie still highly detailed, cinematic composure, and so forth. And then we have finally our last one down here. So that if we scroll down, same cyberpunk detective now walking through a dark alley. So we have our image here. We can pull up, and this is the cyberpunk detective walking. And then we have our cyberpunk standing still in a dark alley, reflective streets. You can see the color here. And finally, our final version of it, and we'll play it. So let's just So as you can see, slow cinematic push towards the detective while the rain falls. Naturally, holographic billboards flicker, and the detective slowly raises his head and looks towards the camera. So that is exactly what has happened. And so the great thing about this is you can reuse workflows. So if we go back to the home and go to some of these templates, you're going to use like a lot of these templates to keep consistent, like especially logo and to brand identity. I mean, you're going to use your logo with a prompt to create something similar to this quite often for emails, for marketing images, for all sorts of mailers, t-shirts, everything right here. It's pretty often you'll use something like this, even for products. For video edits, you can have something where you can take a video edit and expand on it. So same glass, same everything, and it's just using this input to create a video that is combining both of these people with a glass and keep it consistent. You can see that this is a way to allow you to do quite a bit, from text to image to image to image to even storyboards. This is why you would use this all the time in the movie space. There's probably going to be a slight learning curve, just like with any uh, skill set. You're going to have to practice the skill set, how to get the best prompts, how to use workflows, and that sort of thing. But that's just like with any other tool or skill that you learn. There is going to be a slight on ramping to understand how it works yourself so that you can get the most out of it. But with that said, you're getting the 50% off the early bird limited time subscription deal, which starts June 24th. Click the official tracking link down below in the video description below to check out the workspace features and try it in your own content. I'll see you guys creating some amazing content. Link them down below so we can also see them